Welcome to Scottish Man Cave, if you're new around here, and welcome back to the channel for those who watch me on a consistent basis. It is pushing down a rain. I'm in Inverurie, so instead of getting absolutely soaked, let's go and have a look at the charity shop and see what amazing items I can find. So guys, it was straight into the British Heart Foundation, and my word, what a horrible day it was. And we looked straight away at CDs. There was this Euphoria Anthems CD, but I decided to leave this one because I've got quite a lot of, you know, trancey kind of tunes. I was looking at this Killer CD, and there's absolute banging tunes on this, like Somebody Told Me You Had a Girlfriend That Looked Like a Boyfriend. That is a tune. So yeah, I was having a look at the CDs. Unfortunately though, guys, there was no video games in this store, which was a bit of a disappointment, but you know, there was a good selection of CDs there. I thought the house anthems looked really good. I did see this Top Gear DVD box set, but yeah, I liked Top Gear back in the day. I'm not really a cars person, but I thought it was pretty cool. And yeah, let me know guys in the comments, is The Walking Dead a brilliant series? I've had like the endings kind of crap, but yeah, I'm not too sure. But yeah, let me know in the comments guys what you think of The Walking Dead. And yeah, as I say, it was nothing in that charity shop, so we just move on to the next. And guys, you're going to be absolutely surprised at this. It was absolutely crazy, this one. So we head to the British Red Cross, and my goodness, what an absolute rip-off this is. It's not often I've seen video games in this shop, but the prices absolutely surprised me. So first I'm thinking, yes, video games. £4.95 for that Sports Island, but look at this guys, £5.75 they wanted for an old FIFA, and that was pretty much the theme of the story here guys. Pretty much most of the games were £5.75. For some reason this Sonic game is a bit cheaper, £4.25, but yeah, that is absolutely just outrageous guys, the prices that they were wanting. As I say, £5.75 for Crackdown 2. Halo, which Halo 2, I think you can get that in CX £1.50 maybe. It's just crazy prices. Halo, I think this is more a rarer version, but it's still only like a £2 game. Halo 3 again as well, don't think that's too expensive. Again, they wanted like £5, which was just crazy guys. The amount of prices they were wanting for that is just crazy. Dead Rising 2 again was about £5. And again, FIFA 15, again the same price, £5.75. But the Call of Duty for some reason I think was cheaper. That was £4, that one. And the Wii Fit, like, come on, we know this is a 50p game, and even that was like £4. But on to the next charity shop. It is the PDSA. Yeah, sometimes they can be a hit and a miss as well, guys, as well. When it comes to, you know, pricing and, you know, how much, you know, the charge. Some PDSA shops are good, some are not so great. And there was this Trivia Pursuit for £1.99, not a game really I want to add to the collection. And the rest of these games really were all PC games. I think Thief, I think that was a PlayStation 4 game at one point, maybe a remade game. But yeah, like the Sims, I think the Sims can maybe be worth something, but yeah, I just decided to leave it guys, because I'm just not really a PC gamer, to be honest. It's always good seeing video games, but nah, nothing there for me, unfortunately. And now on to the Benados, and sometimes I've had decent luck on this one sometimes. And as you can see, it is a very cold day out there. There was a few things, you know, you've got your standard shovelware like your brain training, which was for £2 there, which again, it's okay, I guess. It's not that bad compared to some other charity shops. This one here, FIFA again, £2. I don't know where they're getting £2 for old FIFAs, to be honest. Like, I know some of the old FIFAs are worth a little bit, but not that one. And yeah, as you can see, guys, it's just absolute shovelware. Nothing really for me to add to the collection there. Yeah, it was a bit disappointing. And then to the cancer research we go, and again, this time there was games again, but there was nothing really there that I desperately needed for my collection, unfortunately. I did see this G1 jockey, which was interesting. That could be a funny video maybe in the future, but it was not one I was really wanting to pick up. They were free for £2 there. These Wii games, Jenga as well. But yeah, I'm just not really looking to collect for the Wii at the moment. I just don't have the space for it, to be honest. So yeah, the next one is the Call of Duty Black Ops as well. And again, I just decided to leave that one. £4 I wanted for that one, which is not a bad price. And this one was the last charity shop in Inverurie that I checked out, in Spire. I've had some decent luck in there. They had this Wii U Lego game, but I don't actually own a Wii U, so unfortunately I left that one, and that was all the charity shops in Inverurie. Right guys, so I've picked up a few things in Inverurie, but unfortunately no video games. And I'm not gonna lie, that British Red Cross was absolutely outrageous prices. I actually spoke to the woman who was the manager, and I did say, look, I'm a collector, I'm not a reseller. I don't need any of these games. I've got most of them for my collection, but you're never ever going to manage to sell them games at that prices. I don't know if somebody's mispriced them or what, but it just says, look, a lot of these get, like, most of the games are worth like 50p, a pound max. But she just did not seem interested at all. And I was very polite to her. I just says, look, I'm a collector, and as I say, somebody might want these for the collection, but they're never going to play their prices, they'll just get to sit there. But yeah, it just shows you guys, it's getting so much harder now to find, you know, video games for decent prices. And a lot of it is to blame with the resellers. You know, I found this rare Nintendo game and I traded it in to CEX or sold it on vintage. But now, don't get me wrong, I've done it as well, just trading to CEX. But a lot of these guys just do it just as a business. That is their, you know, that's how they make their income at the end of the day, which is fair enough. But I do think it's made a lot of these charities, you know, charge over the odds. I said that CEX prices would be fine, you know, but as I say, you know, £5.75 for a FIFA that's over like 15 years old and is worth 50p a pound value. It's just ridiculous, guys. It really is.
One eternity later.
Right guys, we are back in my hometown of Aberdeen. So we're going to do a local charity shops. We're going to try and fit in as much charity shops as possible today. That is the plan, because I haven't managed to get to any charity shops in quite some time. You know, bad weather, the snow, and then it's like an amber warning today, guys. It is absolutely windy, Baltic, pissing it down. But yeah, guys, I just hope I get some better luck here in Aberdeen than I did in Inverurie. So without further ado, let's get to the Salvation Army. Right guys, Salvation Army, here we are. And hopefully they have got some video games to add to the collection. Because there was just nothing that I wanted in Inverurie. But let's have a look, guys. So another wee cheeky voiceover because of copyright music. And yeah, this Rayman game, it was mostly Wii games in this Salvation Army. £4 for Thrillville, I'm sure that's a 50p game. Same with that Golden Balls, I'm sure that's like a super cheap game. There was a lot of the usual brain training and the doctor, what is it? I can't remember the doctor's name, but you always see them. The CSI game might be interesting, but I think you can get that for the 360. And yeah, some of the prices in here, wow, a bit high, I'm not gonna lie. I have had good luck in the past in this charity shop, it's served me well, but I guess they're maybe starting to become a bit wiser. But at the same time, they're charging more than what they used to. That one is okay though. Blazing Angels 50p. That is about right. Telly Addicts, I don't know. I don't like that no Edmonds if I'm being honest. But yeah, as I say, just a bunch of Wii games, and there's nothing really there that I want for my collection. And yeah, there was so many PC games as well. Nothing really of interest to me. Yeah, it was just all kinda rubbish lately, to be honest. You know, FIFA, again, 100 million copies. Now this kinda did interest me. Solitaire DS, but again, I don't really have a DS just now, so yeah, I just decided to leave it. But unfortunately for myself, yeah, there was just nothing really in the Salvation Army to really add to my collection, which is a bit disappointing. Yeah, unfortunately, no luck in there either. Yeah, just a bunch of Wii games that, to be honest, I'm not really looking to collect for the Wii just now. I just don't have the room for it. And again, a lot of them are cheaper in CEX. And yeah, no CDs either, no DVDs or Blu-rays that I wanted. So we're on to the next charity shop, which is in Tesco. I might go and get myself a nice wee coffee there as well. It is quite cold in Baltic. Apologies guys that I haven't had a vlog in a while. I've just been super busy. I've officially set up a community interest company. Now I'm not going to go into detail in this week's vlog until I get the ball rolling, but yeah, I've set up a bank account and everything, and it's going to be intertwined to this channel. It's a super ambitious project. I'm super excited, and it's going to be amazing, I feel, for the northeast of Scotland, guys. So anyway, another thing, I might have a special video potentially next week or the week after, and I think you guys will love this, especially if you're in Scotland. Yeah, I think it'll be a really good video. I'm really looking forward to that. I just need to speak to the person I'm going to collab with it, but I'm pretty confident I can get, let's just say, exclusive access. So guys, let's go to Tesco's, get a coffee, have a look at Bernardo's. Right guys, we're in Tesco's. Here is Bernardo's. Hopefully this says something for the collection. Let's have a wee look in here. Right, we've got a sync party here for £2, but again guys, I do not have a Wii U, so I'm just going to leave that for maybe a girl or something that might want to pick this up. Right, there's an absolute massive queue for coffee, so I'm going to give that a miss, but I'm going to pick up a wee little hat, why not? Well, that's a double pack, only need one little small one. Only need a small hat. There we go guys, that'll keep my skinhead nice and comfy. And yeah guys, it is absolute brutal weather. So, the next charity shop I'm going to go to, I haven't been here in a while, and I'm not sure if it's closing down. It's called Instant Neighbour, but it's a big charity shop. So yeah guys, the next time you're going to see me will be at Somebody Cares.
1 hour later.
There we go guys, Somebody Cares. Right, let's have a look in here. I've not been here in months. Here we go guys. Here we go, games here. Now if I remember right, these are normally £1 each. A couple of titles here, Medal of Honor, Battlefield, Call of Duty, Call of Duty, Call of Duty, Call of Duty Uncharted 2, Uncharted 3, Battlefield, Modern Warfare, which is not too bad. And Connect as well, GTA 5, yeah, that mostly shovelware, but I might grab a few of them PS3 games. It's not too bad, a couple of Blu-rays here as well. Don't think there's anything I need. Yeah, Avatar, Twilight, yeah, nothing I want. Right guys, I've absolutely hit the jackpot. All these games are going into the collection. This has been my best pickup so far this year. In terms of charity shops, spent £27 in total. And my god, I've got such a bargain to add to the collection, guys. I'm super stoked with that. £27 for the games I bought is very good, I must admit. So it's making me actually debate with this weather. I think I've got enough games for today. So I think we might just go back to the man cave, you know. Because the weather is just not improving. In fact, it's getting worse. It is getting worse, guys. It is getting bad, but I am super happy, guys. So we will check out the games when we are back in the man cave.
2 hours later.
Right guys, welcome back to the man cave. I've still got my hat on because it is quite cold, it's quite chilly. But what an absolute bargain this is, guys. This has been by far my best charity shop haul so far this year. I didn't really need to go any further, to be honest. You've seen it yourself, guys. The weather is atrocious. So as soon as I hit that jackpot, that was me done. That is me done for this week. So I did pick up a couple of CDs. The first one is The Year of House, and yeah, there's some banging tunes on this CD. And you know me, guys, I absolutely love my house music. So I did say there's a lot of the songs I've already got, but there might be a couple. Yeah, Jessie Ware, I quite like Jessie Ware actually, she's quite good. So there's a few songs on here that could be really good to add to my music collection. This is a banging CD as well. Monster Floor Fillers 2011, and yeah, there's the likes of Calvin Harris, but Sat Noel, Loca People. I love that song back in the day. This is like the pinnacle when I first started going out in the sesh back in 2011. But yeah, the other one is Benny Bassey, Cinema. What a tune. Haven't got that song. So yeah, really good CD this actually. And yeah, it was only £1. And same for that last one. And the only other CD I got, guys, was Killers. There's some decent tunes, you know, Mr. Brightside. Somebody told me that you had a girlfriend who looked like a boyfriend. I don't know how it goes, but yeah, yeah. It's see, when it comes to me singing lyrics and stuff, I'm terrible, but it's a catchy tune. So yeah, some decent tunes on this for £1. It's not too bad. So on to the games. You might have seen some of them in the clips, but I'll start with like the cheapish kind of games and the crappy games. Anyway, so first game I got, Medal of Honor limited edition, very cheap game. I think it's like £1 CEX. It does have the manual and the disc. I think most games pretty much I don't have for the collection as well. There might be a couple duplicates here and there, but I will use them for good use in the future. The next game is Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Again, don't think I've got this for the PS3. I have it for the 360, and you will see a common theme that quite a lot of these games I probably do have for the 360. So that was Call of Duty Modern Warfare. The next games I picked up was Battlefield 4. And again, a lot of these, very nice condition, manuals as well. Disc there as well, so it's super duper. So yeah, Battlefield 4. Now this is a more pricier one, Call of Duty Black Ops 2. And again, it does have the manual and the disc. I think I probably, yeah, I'm sure I've got this for the 360 as well. Pretty confident I've got pretty much all these games on the 360. But again, I'm looking to beef up that PS3 collection and beef up that shelf behind me. So very happy with that. Speaking of Call of Duty Black Ops, also got the first game as well. And again, it does have the manual. So pretty happy with that. I think this is one of the older Call of Duties, Call of Duty World at War. I think this is like the World War II one. Again, it does have the manual. So any of these games that I already own, I'm going to keep them back, and I'll explain in a later date why I'm going to keep them back. So perfect, that's a good game. And then the next one, another Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Again, it does have the manual as well. So, you know, these are cheap standard ones, but again, it's good just to fill the shelves. So yeah, like, yeah, absolute bargains. This one as well, Battlefield 3. So Battlefield 3, again, probably a cheap game in CEX, but again, I think this is back online apparently. But I think you need that DNS server to play this game online. But yeah, I've never really played much of the Battlefields. I've played more of the newer stuff, like the new Battlefield. I have played that. And the last like war first-person shooter kind of game is Medal of Honor Warfighter. And this, I think, is the only one of them that didn't have a manual. So yeah, pretty much all the games so far have got manuals. So that's like the war games. The other games that you might have seen as well was Uncharted 2. And yeah, this is nice, guys. It does come with a nice booklet here. So again, I've got this for the PS4, but it's just to fill the shelf and look nice, and I do love that cover art. I've still to play Uncharted 2, actually. I completed the first game, but I've never played the second game, or the third, or the fourth, or the sequels actually. But I did enjoy the first game, so maybe sometime I do play Uncharted 2. But I think this is actually meant to be probably the best one. I think they say 2 and 4 is meant to be the best one, so. But I just absolutely love that cover art. That is beautiful cover art, guys. And the final one, of course I had to get Uncharted 3. Disappointingly, they didn't have the first one, so I just need to get the first one. And again, it's more for display purposes. As I say, I've got the PS4 remastered version. But yeah, this is quite nice. This is quite nice. But it did come with this as well. Don't know why this is in here. But it's a Blu-ray. Faster? Never heard of it. Faster? Don't know what it is. I don't know why it's in there. But it's in there anyway. So yeah, that is not too bad. That was not too bad. So that's the first bundle I've got. So I was literally ready to just pay up and walk away, and that was it. Until at the corner of my eye, I seen a little wee box at the till, and I think it was just donated. So I hit the jackpot, guys. I hit the jackpot. Forgot to say, all these games as well was £1 each, including the ones you've just seen. So considering I was not having any luck in the charity shops, you just seen the prices at the start of the video, guys. We hit the jackpot here with £1 games. Every single game that I've picked up is going in the collection, bar maybe one, but I'm still keeping that back for later down the line. So first game is not on the CEX app. It's pretty worthless, I think, but it's the Lego Dimensions. And there's so many Lego games here, guys. So, Lego Dimensions does have the manual. I think, am I right in saying this is like figures? You've got to have like Lego figures. It's kind of like the Disney Infinity, I think it's called, something like that. But yeah, again, I like the artwork. I love the artwork for this. So, yeah, that was £1. As I say, everything was £1 each. I spent £27 in total. And there's 29 games in total. So the next one, you know me, guys, I'm not an essentials person, and I think I do have this game. However, I will keep this because it could come in handy for a project down the line, and that is Lego Marvel Superheroes. And it does have the booklet. Now I know you guys, some people love collecting for the essentials. It's just not for me. And I think I might already have the standard copy of this already, so yeah, it won't be one I'll keep for my own collection, but I'm gonna get the good of it. I'm gonna get the good of it. Next game, we're continuing this Lego theme here. Lego Lord of the Rings. I would say this is probably one of the worst conditions. But it doesn't have the manual, but it does have the disc. Yeah, it's seen better days, this one. And I might already have this actually. So there is some Lego games I might already have, but again, £1, I wasn't leaving it there. I was not leaving it there. Next game, another Lego game. Lego Harry Potter years 1 to 4. Again, guys, it does have the manual. It also has an advertisement for the Blu-ray, Philosopher's Stone. I think I've only seen like Harry Potter, Philosopher's Stone, Chamber of Secrets. I don't know, Harry Potter never really grabbed me. Is that the right word? Grabbed me? It wasn't my thing. But the PlayStation 1 game, Philosopher's Stone, was actually really good, and it's probably one of the hardest games I've completed. It's actually very difficult. So yeah, again, £1. Next one, Lego Batman 3. And yeah, again, just to get these for £1. These got CX for a couple of quid each. And again, it has that manual, which I'm very, very happy about. Next one, another Lego game, Lego Star Wars, The Force Awakens. Not played this one. It does have the manual. Again, pretty good condition. Cannot complain for £1, guys. Cannot complain. Speaking of another Lego, we've got Lego Batman 2. Again, look at this. Whoever donated them paid like £9.99 for this. I'm guessing cash converters with the yellow logo. But again, very good condition. I think this one doesn't have a manual, but it's got a wee little leaflet. To be honest, I'm not that fussed. Not that fussed about the manuals. Smaller display cases. So again, very good one to add to the collection. Next one is Lego Hobbit. So I've never actually seen the Hobbit series franchise. I've only seen the original 3 Lord of the Rings movies. So let me know in the comments, guys. Is the Hobbit as good as the original 3 Lord of the Rings? Yeah, I've never seen it, but I think this could be a really good Lego game to play. So maybe I need to watch the movies first and then play the game. So that's Lego. And as I say, guys, I think we've got about 3 more Lego games here. Next one, Lego Marvel Avengers. Not really seen much Marvel films either, guys. If any Marvel film. With the manual, looking good, very good condition. Let me know as well, guys. If I was to start watching Marvel movies, what movies should I start with? Is it Captain America? Is it Iron Man? Is it the Hulk? I don't know. I really don't know where to start. What I will say is, I reckon this is a fun game. I really do. Yeah, it looks class. It looks class. And I'd quite like the Captain America on Fortnite. So if you could do that in the Lego games, that would be pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie. Now this one I really like, and I might stream this fast, because I did play this back in the day. And that is Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga. Now this is the first 6 movies, and I think it was Lego Star Wars 1 and Lego Star Wars 2 on the PS2, and it was all combined into the one game. And I'm not one really for collecting unlockables and things, but when you're playing the Lego games, you've got to like get all the unlockables. And yeah, it's just, for me anyway, like this Lego game brings back memories. Like, as I say, I'm not the biggest Star Wars guy. I can appreciate the first 6 movies. I've not seen any of the Disney ones. But I've got this for the 360 as well, I believe. So again, it's one to add to the collection. I will double in terms of, I'll have duplicates if I have it for the 360. I'm gonna have it for the PS3 if I find it cheap. Obviously, the more expensive games will be a bit more tentative, I would say, but yeah, no, cheap games like this, I'm definitely added to the collection. And the last one, I've only seen the original movie, guys. I've only seen the original movie, and that is Lego Jurassic World. So I've only seen the first Jurassic Park, and again, it does have the manual and the disc. So not a bad pickup. Not a bad pickup. So that is that. But we're not done there yet, guys. We're not done there. There's a couple of games that will be pricey, maybe a few cheap ones here. But the first one out of this bundle is Sonic Generations. I'm not the biggest Sonic guy. Don't get me wrong, I never grew up with Sega as a kid, really. But I'm not sure, is this a good game or not? Is it better than like the original Sonics? I know Sonic Mania is a really good game apparently, but you know, I've had mixed things. Like the Sonic games in the 2000s went a bit downhill, so I don't know what is good and what is not. But what is fun is the Sonic Racing franchise, so I'll need to keep an eye on that for the PS3 as well. So yeah, that was that. You cannot pick up a GTA game, like I cannot refuse it. I've got GTA 5 already, guys, but I haven't got the PS3 version. It doesn't have the map, it's just got that. But again, it's just one to have. I might already own it, and if I do, great, because I will use it in the future. So I'm okay with that. So I will start collecting maybe a couple of these GTAs. Next games, I'm gonna leave them for last, I think. Next game, Transformers, the game. I think this is like £4 CX, something like that. Again, it is complete with the manual. You cannot complain for £1. You really cannot complain. £1 for Transformers. Very, very happy with it. Don't know much about Transformers either, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I need to start watching more movies and things, but I know some of the Transformer games can be super pricey, so I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for them. I know this one's a cheap one though, so but yeah, not a bad game to add. Now, again, I'm probably not gonna play this, but again, for £1, I'm just keeping it for display purposes. Minecraft. I'm sorry, guys, I just can't get into Minecraft. I really can't. I should, because I love like city building games, and I love like you know, strategy games and stuff, but I could not get, for the life of me, get into Minecraft. I tried. My friend wanted me to play it. I just could not get into Minecraft. And obviously it's more an Xbox kind of game than a PlayStation game, I would say. You know, being owned by Microsoft. But again, I think this has got a wee bit of trading value, but again, I'm keeping this, guys. I'm keeping it. I'm super happy with these pickups, honestly. Next game, bit of an obscure title. I've not really seen this. It might not be. I don't think it's that expensive though. But it's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Danger of Those. Don't know if it's any good. I think there was a 360 game that was terrible. Is this the bad Ninja Turtles game, guys? The Shredder's Revenge one looks quite fun on the Switch, and the PS5, but yeah, it does have a little leaflet and the disc. I think the later PlayStation 3 games, I remember somebody did comment on one of my videos saying, I think the later games stopped really having manuals, so a lot of them, you know, that's maybe why they don't have manuals. So, but again, I'm not that fussy. So yeah, for £1, very happy to add it to the collection. And the final two games, guys, is, I think this is the more expensive one, so we'll go with this one first. Kung Fu Panda. I'm not gonna lie, I've seen like gameplay of it, and it looks okay. I've not seen the movies. I was a bit older for Kung Fu Panda. So yeah, it's a bit after my time, but I do like DreamWorks movies. I actually prefer them over Disney, so take that what you will. So I think this is the cheaper game. It does have a manual, so that was £1. And the final game, guys, out of the massive bundle is another Kung Fu Panda game, but this one's a bit more expensive, I think. So Kung Fu Panda, I think it could be the first game actually. But again, it does have a manual, and I just drop it on the floor like an numpty. So it does have the manual, and yeah, I'm sure these discs are absolutely fine. The good thing is no American copies or anything, so yeah, you can tell the cases are in good condition, so I'll check the discs as well later on, but it's one thing I've forgotten to do. Yeah, a little bit of fingerprints, nothing major there. So yeah guys, that is my PlayStation 3 haul. What a bargain. So overall, I think it was CEX, and I'll put the price just down below. £97 they would sell all that for, and I got it for 27 quid for 29 games. They don't sell that Lego Dimensions game separately, but you know, everything else. So it's £97 value for 27 quid. That ain't bad, and that's why I love shopping in charity shops. I prefer shopping in charity shops than CEX, and it's getting harder. It is getting harder. As great as this haul is, it is getting harder. You've got to be so on the ball. You just look at that British Red Cross, guys. £5.75 for a FIFA is beyond a joke. It is beyond a joke. You know, it is what it is. I guess you've just got to look harder, and for me, that was the case. I just travelling a bit further, and as I say, once I got that 29 games for 27 quid, I just, by that point, the weather was just getting to me. I was just like, I'm happy with what I got, and that's me. I'm quite satisfied. So yeah guys, that's pretty much all the games and pretty much this week's vlog in a nutshell. As I say, I did start a CIC company, but I'm not going into too much detail on that yet. What I will say is, well, I am keeping games back, so some of the games I might pick up I might already own, but could be handy. So but yeah, I can't go into too much detail until I've got bank account set up. I will be going for funding as well, through organisations like the local council, the national lottery. So it's going to be an exciting project, guys. I can't speak too much about it just now, unfortunately. The other great news, boys, I am going to have a special video. It will probably be out a week on Tuesday, so Tuesday the 6th of February, I think it is. So I have been given permission from someone I know, and I think it's going to be a really special video, guys. A really special video. It's not something I normally do on the channel, but I think people in the northeast of Scotland, especially who watch my channel, will really love this video. But yeah guys, that is going to do it for this week's vlog. I just want to say a massive thank you if you've watched up to this point. Really great haul. I'm going to try and maybe keep the vlogs a bit shorter, more sweet maybe, instead of me rambling on. I don't know, what do you guys want to watch? Are my vlogs too long sometimes? Just give me feedback. I love feedback. So hopefully you've enjoyed the video anyway. I've definitely enjoyed the pickups. Maybe next week, I don't think I will be doing much charity shop trips or anything, so maybe next week we'll play some of these games or something. I do not know. But yeah, let me know in the comments what games you picked up this week, and let me know your thoughts on the video as well. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Have a great week, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Ciao.